my wife was making good money, and we were able to live on just one salary. We had a very affordable house in Southern California,
Hmm.
which isn't affordable anymore. This is a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
And that's when we decided to go out on a limb, and that's when Scivation was born, and that's when we launched Xtend. And for 3 years we couldn't give it away. I remember trying to sell a 30 serving of Xtend for $5 at the Arnold, and
Wow.
no one would buy it. And I just drove around, packed my Toyota Corolla up with, I mean, boxes and cases of Xtend, and I'd go store
Mm.
to store, gym to gym. If there were one person listening, it was before social media, bro.
Yeah.
One person listening, two people listening, it didn't matter, man. I was your quintessential, 1930s depression era door to door salesman. It took 3 years, but when we hit was called the tipping point,
Hmm.
that's when Xtend went literally from a company that couldn't give away a $5 30 serving BCAA
Hmm.
to a 15-20 million dollar company. So it was a hell of a ride, man. And I, and I had a great team behind me. I don't want to sound like I did everything on my own. You
Hmm.
know, Derek Charleboy, Mike McCandless. I mean, these are just Rob Moran. As we went on, we gained more staff, and we just had a really good team. Um, and I was just the guy who went out and did the monkey work, man. I was the grunt.
Yeah.
So that was it. Well, I mean, and formulations is kind of my thing, and
Right.
but nonetheless, that was it.
How did you, I guess, come across the subject matter of branch chains to begin with? Because Extend and BCAs are synonymous and they're a household name within the supplement industry these days. So how did you first come across this ingredient? Were you just was there something like Supply Side West back then where you met some researchers or what?
We weren't the first, and I've said this many times. I did not invent branch chains. What we did is we popularized it. We niched it into taking an intra workout,
Mm-hmm.
because everyone's recommending pre and post. But actually, Beverly had glutamine select, which was glutamine with branch chains.
Right.
A company called Extreme Formulations, which buddy of mine, he actually lives right down the road from me now, Dave,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a product called Ice, which was huge on the forums. And I remember, I was like, this is great pre and post. But then there was some obscure data on wrestlers and intra workout branch chain. There was and we're like, you know, I bet you could prove this in a study, but for now, let's just, let's see what's going on. So we would take it, and I took it before I even started Scivation, and we were yeah, I noticed that, and at this time I was completely natural. In fact, I had low testosterone, and I was actually making, and this is, I don't have to lie about this. I already sold the company, but I
Mm-hmm.
was making gains. And at that time, citrulline malate, Patrick Arnold started really going hard on the citrulline malate studies.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows Patrick Arnold is the founder of Pro Hormones. He used to own
Right.
Ergo Farm, LPJ Research. Tremendous guy. He's the inventor of Pro Hormones, one Andro, one AD, whatever you want to call it. And so we were good friends with Patrick, and we started putting citrulline malate with it, and we noticed that it did help, empirically our ergogenic benefits. And then we went. I'm like, you know what? If we can make this taste good, well, based on the data we have, which was scarce at the time, and it's gotten better since, I'm like, I bet you this would be a great Gatorade alternative during workouts. At that time, you had Crystal Light or water in your drink,
Right.
at the gym.
Yeah.
You never saw, look, a shaker like this filled with colored stuff in 2004. You didn't see this.
Mm-hmm.
This was us. This was Scivation. This was Xtend. Xtend created this. This color.
Yeah.
Every time you see a colored shaker, think Marc Lobliner and a Toyota Corolla driving around like an idiot, sleeping in friggin' $50 a night slut hotel rooms like whorehouses. Yeah, I got some STDs along the way just from toilet seat contact. But so we rocked out. Um,
Mhm.
and long story short, we were able to make it taste good. Work with
Mhm.
some flavor houses who were like, we can't make this taste good. I'm like, come on, man. They make Pepto Bismol taste okay. We could do this. So we worked with them. I ended up flying out. It was a flavor house in Chicago where I live now, believe it or not.
Mhm.
I stood there. I stayed there for as long as I could, and we made it happen. And that's when Xtend was out. Now, before Xtend, we had a product called NeuroStim, and we also
Mhm.
had a WPI, watermelon and grape flavor under Prima Force, which is a sister brand. But Xtend it didn't sell worth a shit for 2 years.
Mhm.
Everybody told me I should get rid of it, but then, but I loved it so much, and I did what I would advise people not to do. I advise people, if you've been chasing the dream for more than a year, give it up.
Mhm.
And I recommend, if you believe in your dreams strong enough, don't listen to me, Because right now I base everything I say like you, Robert. You're a science guy, right?
Hmm.
But there's always that outlier, that one idiot who's too stupid to take advice. That was me.
Yeah.
So long story short, that's where branch chains came out of the woodwork, and lo and behold.